legs. So tight.
Sign of age.
I think this is the best campsite I've ever camped at. We saw eagles last night and some others, a few birds of prey that were calling to each other. There's a man shooting down there, that's quite exciting. And the view, obviously, that tops it off. Delightful.
I know a lot of people appreciate the simplicity of life in the saddle. For me, it's the mental space it provides. Hours where your only job is to keep turning the pedals and fueling your body. The bike creates this perfect middle ground, not moving too slowly, yet with no barriers between you and the world around you. You're fully immersed in it. That said, I'll admit that after 4 days without a shower, layers of sun cream and dust caked to my skin, I was really looking forward to a hot shower and a bed. And that's exactly where we were headed today, across the national park. Unfortunately, the gentleman at the handmade cafe hadn't been offering a cooked breakfast, so we'd finished off a dehydrated porridge and went through the motions of getting the bikes back on the road before the sun started to heat things up. Two days ago, before we'd crossed through the national park, Ali's back wheel started to move as he was cycling along, and every couple of turns of the pedal, the chain would kind of jerk, and it was obvious that something was wrong. He could probably get through the last day and a half, get to the town that we're in now, and then we could find help to try and fix the bike. But we arrived, and as you can see, we are now in a lovely little, I'm going to call it a little chalet. But you will notice that Ali is not actually here this morning, and that is because Ali is currently on a bus to the capital city to try and get the spare part that he needs to fix his bike.
Good morning, it is 7 o'clock. I am walking through Zabrajak to get to the bus stop, so I can get a bus to Podgorica, the capital, where I'm hoping to find some spare wheel bearings from this wheel bearing making shop. And because the wheel bearings have gone on my bike and can't carry on the ride unless I change these bearings, so I'm on a little solo mish. Found myself a puppy that's following me now, so maybe I have a dog, who knows.
So whilst Alistair went searching for bike parts, I indulged in a leisurely breakfast with a view. Ali's had no luck finding the bearing that we need, so we're going to go to plan B, which is to rent a vehicle. Ali's now currently going around Podgorica trying to find a rental company.
While I'm walking back,
Yep.
could you look online and just screenshot me a couple that you think are good? I think just whatever's best. I can just get a taxi to the airport if it's the best there at the airport.
So I sat tight, watched the clouds roll in, and waited. Someone's arrived. He's back. That looks like a car. Let's go and suss out what's happening.
Hi.
Hi! You've returned.
I've returned with car and beer.
What a combination.
Yeah,
I'll be down in a minute.
thank you.
Tell me about your day. You have some water first.
Thank you. Yeah, just a bus. And then I just thought I'd walk everywhere. It's like 3 kilometres here, 2 kilometres there. It's like, oh, it's nothing. Soon adds up though. My stepometer, 20,000 steps. I rounded it up, obviously.
There you go.
Yeah, 20,000 if we round it up. Yeah, but the worst thing was it was about 35 degrees. It was, I exaggerate, but it was around 30 degrees. It was hot.
Now we had a new set of wheels, we needed a new plan. We were both understandably upset that we couldn't continue riding, and there was a sombre mood as we dismantled the bikes and loaded them into the back of the car. However, it was a valuable reminder that not all plans play out as you would hope. We were going to do our best to make the most of the next week, and had mountains in our sights.
Hey, what are you doing?
And just showing people the car.
It's a nice car.
It's a nice car.
It's white.
It's white and it has diesel in it. And hopefully it's going to get us to our next location.